This rare find was discovered just 50 meters south of the Temple Mount, inside a Byzantine structure that dates back to the 6th century of the Common Era. It's a magnificent collection of fine Byzantine jewelry, coins, and a large medallion with Jewish symbols. Most of it is made of pure gold. The collection had most likely been carefully packed and hidden by a prominent group of Jews during the Persian conquest of Jerusalem at the beginning of the 7th century CE. Just like the massive stones King Solomon used to build his royal complex, this newly discovered treasure of precious jewels and rare coins, after being buried in the earth for 14 centuries, revives a riveting and powerful testimony from a long-forgotten chapter in the 3,000-year-old history of Jewish Jerusalem.
This coin got larger and larger and larger, and seems very special. And as we continued and saw that this is a shining, huge gold coin that seems to be medallion and very clear symbol, 7 candles, 7-branch menorah on this medallion. And it was very shining, like, yesterday. This is the nature of gold. And you can see very clearly the shofar and on the one side and a Torah scroll on the other side. And this is very unique, very special. I myself never saw such a medallion. I don't think that there is any such a medallion ever found in any excavations known. And, but especially in Israel, we don't know. Usually a Torah scroll is not a regular symbol. And of course, shofar it is, and 7 candles is, but to find such a symbol as a hoard, hidden just 50 meters south of the Temple Mount, this was very special. And of course, connecting the hoard itself to Jewish people, very clear Jewish symbols, and of course gives it a very clear date, as we have the coins relating to the Byzantine period, and the latest coin gives the latest date possible, which is the earliest date possible, which is the beginning of the 7th century, which is implying very clearly that we are talking about the Persian conquest of Jerusalem that was in 614. And at that time, we know of very strong connections between the Jewish people and the Persians, who gave them promises to come back to Jerusalem, inhabited and rebuild Jerusalem as a Jewish city, things they couldn't have done for so many centuries. So this was an euphoric era. They were waiting, they came to Jerusalem probably with all kinds of plans to build whatever they needed, and probably brought this hoard with them. We took this hoard directly to the Institute of Archaeology, to the head of the laboratory of the preservation, and of course Mimi Lavi. She took a personal care of that treasure and started to take care of it. What we saw is that we have a complete necklace that is attached to this medallion. It was folded under the medallion and was packed inside the ground. And you can see that it's very, very nice, and it probably it was not a personal thing for somebody to wear. And we are coming forward and suggesting most probably it was a part of decoration and ornamentation of a Torah scroll. It makes a lot of sense, because this symbol of the Torah scroll on the medallion just emphasizes this suggestion. This is a not regular symbol, and it's there, and here it is. And the last one is to show the Torah scroll, the shofar, and the 7-branch menorah on this unique, very special medallion that's really coming to teach us a very important chapter in the history of Jerusalem regarding the Jewish people and the history of the Temple Mount, the Ophel area. And I think it's worthwhile mentioning to find such a shofar and the Torah scroll and the 7 candles menorah nowadays at New Year Eve, Rosh Hashanah. It's the best gift we could have get, and submit to you all, and to Am Israel, and to all people who cares about us.